Hello and welcome to a bonus episode of the Murmuring Millennial Podcast. I'm your host, Jill, and I'm doing something a little bit different. First of all, yes, this is a bonus episode. If you listened to my episode on Wednesday where I kind of recapped the last 2 weeks, I explained that today would be a bonus episode. You were getting a double feature this week because I took 2 weeks off. So first of all, I'm doing something a little bit different. For those who are watching on YouTube, and if you're listening to the podcast, I'm just going to have to describe this to you. But something I've been battling myself recently is really this idea of perfection. I watch a lot of like mom vlogs and stuff on YouTube, which is what I'm trying to, make my YouTube turn into. But I am battling perfection where it's like, okay, I need the perfect background for my video to talk to the camera and all this stuff, and it needs to be the best quality and so forth. And what I'm learning is that all of this perfectionism is literally just making me be super delayed in creating any of the content that I want to create. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show up the way I want to show up, the way I would prefer to show up. And I am a queen of procrastinating. And for example, this is the bonus episode and I'm literally recording it the day that it's supposed to go out. This is my life, okay? Mom of two, busy, bunch of stuff going on. But I'm tired of just trying to strive for perfection because it's unrealistic. There's nothing perfect. And ultimately this is just gonna be my channel. And so if you vibe with it, great. So if for those who aren't watching, if you're listening to the podcast, I literally have my phone. I'm not even recording this on my actual camera. Like I'm recording this on my iPhone. I have it propped up against the windowsill so I can at least have the daylight from today. And there's a microphone up towards the corner because I'm recording the audio of this for my podcast. And that was one of the things that I was talking with my husband about my goals for May. And he's like, what do you need from me? What can I do to help? And I said, I really need you once a week or something to take the kids for a couple hours so I can do a lot of my content recording in the daylight. And because I don't like the fluorescent lighting, even having a selfie ring or a ring light and all that stuff, it's not a natural light. I much prefer lights from windows, the natural daylight. And so he was like, cool, Saturday morning. So tomorrow morning's the first morning that he's going to take the kids and take them for a few hours. And my plan is to batch create all of my content for May. I'm just getting it all done. That way I don't have to worry about it. And, same goes with my YouTube videos. I think that's why it's taking me so long to actually make my regular vlog videos because of this idea of perfectionism. I'm like, oh, it has to be perfect lighting. My house has to be perfectly clean. I have to have makeup on. I have no makeup on right now. My curls and my hair are brushed out because my daughter was brushing my hair with a comb earlier. My playroom is an absolute disaster, but you can't see much of that right now. And I'm utilizing my son's nap time. So my son is napping and my daughter is watching a movie, and here we go. We are recording the podcast. So any moms out there who want to start a podcast, or if you want to start a YouTube vlog or whatever it is, you don't need this permission. And I put this in my post today. You don't need permission from me, but I'm giving it to you anyways because I am someone who needs permission. Oftentimes I go to my best friend and I'm like, oh, I want to do this, this, and this. She's like, okay, go do it. And for whatever reason, just hearing that helps me and is like, okay, this is validated for whatever reason. I can do this now. Go do it. Take your phone, prop it up on a window, make a video. Just go freaking do it. Show up as yourself, be yourself. You can do this. So let's get to the point of today's podcast. And first of all, if you like what you've been hearing, if you continue to like it, whatever, I would really appreciate it if you could please rate, comment, subscribe, all the things, whether you're listening to the podcast or you're watching it on YouTube, all the things to help get this show discovered, please. Thank you so much. Okay, so today's episode, this is my bonus episode for you guys, and it's kind of where it's another pivot. I'll be taking another category of topics I'll be talking about a lot more. Especially as we go into May and stuff, but I am talking today about the 5 ways to make an income as a stay-at-home mom. And this is something anyone can do. The 5 ways that I'm going to explain are something anyone can do. So hang out with me, because you're going to walk away from here and I'm going to show you 5 ways you can start making money from your home today, whether you're someone who wants to be a stay-at-home mom or you already are a stay-at-home mom and you need to make that extra income. I'm going to show you 5 ways you can start doing this today. So before we get started, the 5 ways to make an income that I will be talking about, there are ways that moms can grow their businesses and it's their own business. So I'm not explaining any ways that you'd be working for someone else. This is, you are growing your own business, your own brand. Also, growing your own business might sound kind of scary. Like if you're listening, you're like, oh, I have no desire to do this. No thanks, Jill. I don't even need to listen. Stop. You still need to listen, because it is a little scary, but it's not impossible. It's also not hard. It's not hard. It's just new. There's a difference. I mean, it's hard in the beginning learning new stuff, but once you learn it, it's not hard. It's just new. And I'm learning that, right? Like I was just talking about how I'm trying to figure out how I want my YouTube vlogging to actually look like and stuff. And it's not hard just to prop my camera up in front of the window, right? It's just new. I'm learning how I want to do this, how I want to show up within my channel. It's learning new skills. It's having a routine. It's doing new things. It's 100% worth it because it's your own. It's your time freedom. There's no cap on how much money that you can make. Your growth possibilities are endless, and you can be a full-time stay-at-home mom while providing an income for your family. Like, it doesn't get much better than that. You get to be home with your kids, be a homemaker, do all those things while also making an income. Doesn't get much better than that. So why is this important? Like, why am I talking about this? Why is this a category that I want to start talking about? Why do I want to provide education and tips for moms to make an income from home? There's a few reasons. Maybe you're maybe you want to be a stay-at-home mom. Like maybe you work in the corporate field right now and you want to be a stay-at-home mom, but you would need to replace your income currently in order to do so. So many homes are dependent on 2 incomes right now to be able to live. I'm showing you that's still possible and still be a stay-at-home mom. Maybe you're already a stay-at-home mom, but you want something for you. You want something just that you love doing, but that also provides a major benefit for your family. Maybe you and your husband are on a debt-free journey like I am, and so this would help you pay off some debt faster. Maybe you want a little extra cash to spend at Target or Starbucks, or just a little extra fun cash in your pocket so your family can go on vacation or something. I don't know. It's your reason. There's no wrong reason here. Anyone can have whatever reason you have to make a little extra money. That is your thing. I'm just showing you how. But also, honestly, and here comes the political side of Jill. Our economy sucks right now. It absolutely sucks. The world is a scary place right now. Everything is expensive, from childcare to groceries. Every single thing is expensive. It's absolutely insane. And most days I'm wondering how the hell people are able to survive right now. It's so expensive. And the world is scary. Every time you turn on the news, something terrible is happening. School shootings, riots, protests, whatever side you're on it, like it's scary. So there's a ton of families who are turning to homeschooling. They want to bring their kids home. They want to raise them differently. They're not trusting the government. I'm listing a lot of personal reasons because, I resonate with all of these. But we need opportunities for moms to still be able to make an income from home so that way they can raise their kids, maybe homeschool them or put them in private school if they want to do that. And overall just survive the freaking economy. Like not have to worry about how much eggs are costing this week. Just want to be able to survive the economy. I'm going to show you 5 ways today that you can do this, that you can make an extra income from home as a stay-at-home mom. All right, some myths about making money from home. First of all, it's expensive to start your own business. This was true back in the day before internet happened and you were actually starting like a brick and mortar mom and pop shop type thing. Yeah, you would need a loan and investment and stuff like that. But now, today, thanks to the internet and endless possibilities, actually just about any online business you want to start is completely free or will cost you less than $100. So, myth busted. Second myth, it's impossible to dedicate time to your business and being a stay-at-home mom. Nothing is impossible. If it's a priority, you will make it happen. And everything that I'm going to list will literally take you less than 10 hours a week. Everything, even combined. Like, I'm doing this a little more full-time than most, but my kids are really young. We're not in homeschooling age yet. They are in like just play mode. So I can work a little extra while they're playing and stuff. But even if that's not the case for you, if you are homeschooling or something and you have a very strict schedule that you can only dedicate so much time, this still takes less than 10 hours. If you wake up just an hour earlier than you usually do every single day, you are giving yourself an extra 5 to 7 hours a week of work. Also, everything I'm going to list can be done from your phone. So how many times do you go to bed at night and you're just scrolling through TikTok or something? You can literally do it from your phone. It's priorities. So stop scrolling TikTok and start making some money. Next is growing an online business is easy. It's not. It's hard work. There's a difference. Earlier I said that it's not hard, it's just new. That is true. I'm not saying that like it's hard work. There's a difference. You can make running a business as simple as you want. You make it as simple as humanly possible. But it's still work. Even if it's not hard, it's still a lot of work. It still takes prayer. It still takes dedication. It still takes consistency. That is key, is consistency. And I don't even think I'm saying that. I don't know what's happening to that word right now as I try to say it. But so many people will try to start their business, any form of it, and maybe go a day, maybe go a couple weeks, and they're like, nothing's happening. Give yourself 90 days, 90 solid days of doing the work every single day for 90 days. And I promise you will see results. If you don't, we need some business tweaks here. But I'd be questioning how much work you're really putting into. Just some cold hard truths here. But it takes that consistency, continuously showing up. So I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but if you're looking for like a super easy way to make a bunch of money, that just doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Whoever came up with the idea of like beach money with network marketing and stuff, that doesn't exist. Everything in life worth having takes work. Your marriage takes work. Your family takes work. Your livelihood takes work. Your business takes work. Everything takes work. I can promise you that it's worth it. And when it's something that you love doing, it doesn't feel like work, right? All right, so let's get into it. There are many, 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 many ways you can make money from home, but I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite ways that I'm currently doing myself. And you could do one of these things. You could do all of them. Like I said, I'm doing all of them, but the possibilities are endless. So the first way that you can make money from home is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you promote a product and you earn a commission or a percentage of it when someone buys that product. So this could be having an Amazon storefront. This could be sharing links. Think of like influencers that you follow and how many times they say like, here's a code or here's the link to go shop this product, like these jeans that I love or this home decor I just found. Go shop it and use the code Susie Snowflake because that's their name or something. They're earning a commission off of that when anyone purchases that. So that's affiliate marketing. Now, with the affiliate marketing side, you don't have to be an influencer though. You don't have to be to do this. You just have to have an engaged community, a super engaged one. 100 engaged followers is better than 100,000 followers who just like your posts but don't actually engage with you. The reason why is because people buy based off of an emotional response. There have been studies that show this, that nowadays people are buying from emotion and they're buying from trust. There's people who I follow that I legit like whatever they post, I'm gonna be like, I'm buying this because I love you as a person. I trust you. I 100% trust your recommendation of this product. And I've never met half these people in my life, right? I know them through online, but they have such an engaged community that I feel like I know them. Like, I feel like if I ever met them in person, I'd be like, hey, I just saw you did this thing. Like, congrats on your kid, so forth. Because you're engaged daily. You know this person, right? That's what people are looking for to buy from, is having that engaged community. They want to be able to trust you. Now, another form of affiliate marketing is network marketing. Hear me out, because I know some of my listeners on here do network marketing. And you're going to be like, what are you talking about, Jill? Hear me out. So, network marketing, when you participate in network marketing or multi-level marketing, you are promoting specific products from a specific company. You personally did not create that product. You are earning a percentage of your sales that the company determines you can earn when you sell that product. This is still affiliate marketing. Okay. Even when you're building a team, right? If you're building a team within that network marketing, nothing wrong with it. I love network marketing. I represent Saint. Absolutely love it. But this is still affiliate marketing, right? You are still earning a percentage that the company deems appropriate when your team sells the product. It's the company's product, not yours. And in fact, I 100% believe that more people would be so successful in their network marketing businesses if they promoted it like an affiliate marketing business. Why? Because I can guarantee you not every single product that company puts out that you represent, you're gonna love. I used to represent an essential oil company. I don't use half their products. I use a lot of their essential oils and some of it, but I didn't love every single product they put out. There were definitely essential oils I didn't even like. And I represent a makeup company now. I don't use every single skincare product that they come out with. I don't use every single eyeshadow that they come out with, but there are certain ones that I love and I wear daily. There might be fragrances of highlighters and stuff that I don't really like. And so share what you don't like. Share that. Be bold enough to share what you don't like from that company that you represent. It's still affiliate marketing, but it's going to build trust within your community. And they're going to be like, okay, I love the products that they're sharing. Good to know about the scent of this one fragrance. Maybe I'm not going to like that so much. But people are going to trust that more because they're going to be like, oh, this person isn't just pushing this same company on me all the time. Like, there's genuine products that this person actually likes and doesn't like, and I trust their opinion on this. It's still affiliate marketing. Now, if you were to say, create a business on coaching other network marketers on how to grow a network marketing business, regardless of which company they're with, this is more owning your own business, okay? This is not more affiliate marketing because you are now making full profit off of the work that you are doing. You're not earning a percentage. You are putting in all this work for this. You own this company and this brand. Network marketing is still like affiliate marketing though. So just making that little point there. But affiliate marketing is one way you can make money from home. The second way you can make money from home is by creating physical products. And this is really cool. This is something I learned about recently that has me pretty excited for the future of my own brand. But are you a creative person? Are you someone who has a really special skill or a talent of making something? Then this one's for you. You can use apps like Procreate on your iPad to make fun drawings, pictures, graphics, etc. And you can turn these into stickers, into cups and decor. There are companies that you can send your designs in to make into like t-shirts and sweatshirts and other forms of clothing. But basically they're third-party companies. So you put your design in and then anytime someone purchases it, that third-party company gets a little bit of a percentage, but you're also getting paid for your design. But you don't have to worry about inventory, about shipping or anything like that, which is great. And you can sell through stuff like Etsy. Etsy, I'm not a huge fan of because Etsy takes a pretty big portion and it's really hard to sell on Etsy. I'm more of a fan of using something like Stan Store, which is your own website. And so you would earn your profits from that, but still a good way to go. But basically creating some sort of physical product that you sell and people buy. This is a great way to do it. If you are someone who scrolls TikTok at night, but you have a really great drawing capability, artist capability, maybe you go look at the app called Procreate and start making some really pretty drawings and turn those into stickers or bumper stickers or magnets or something. And you can sell those. You would be surprised how many people will really want to buy those, especially if you make something relatable. Maybe it's something funny for moms or something political. I mean, election season is coming up. It's coming up. So if you want to make like political stuff, you can sell that and make buku bucks just by drawing a picture. Okay. So that's another way you can make some money from home. The third way is through online courses. Is there like a topic that you are super passionate about that you could teach? Maybe it's making sourdough bread. That was a big one. Or how to train dogs, or how to homeschool your kids. Again, possibilities are endless here, right? But you can create a digital course and then sell this. So you want to create your course. Most people would probably create it in like Canva, like your PowerPoint slides and stuff like that in Canva, and then upload it to websites such as Teachable or Kajabi or Membership Vault. And then you sell it. So it's something you make once and you tweak it when it needs tweaked, and you put it up and people pay to take part in your course and they do your course. And then you could have like a separate Facebook group or something where people join and they can have accountability, ask questions. You can do live Q&As and stuff with them. I have seen courses like this be charged anywhere from $100 all the way up to $10,000 for a course. Depends on how much value is in it and what's being promised and what you can learn from this course. I personally invested in a business coach who created a business coaching course that I 100% believed in. It is one of my favorite things I've ever invested in to this day. I learned so much from it. It was 100% worth it. But I invested $5,000 into this course. $5,000. That's a lot of freaking money. 100% worth it. I've seen anything get charged. And I myself at that time was in a different like niche in my business. This was a couple of years ago. I was going through some health stuff. So I was in more of, oh, hang on. I had music playing on my thing. All right, sorry. So I was more of the health field back then and created like this health coaching course, and I charged $1,000 for my course. It took some major mindset shifts to get myself to a place where I felt like I could charge that. And I knew that the value in my course was worth it, but it was like, that's asking for a lot of money. Let me tell you though, that was a game changer the first time someone bought my course. It was an absolute game changer for my family. It was $1,000. So go create a course. You don't have to charge $1,000. You could charge $40, however much you think your product is worth. I'm just saying, again, possibilities are endless, okay? Example number 4 of how you can make money from home is being a content creator, specifically UGC, which is user-generated content. And for all of my moms out there listening who have zero desire on building a social media following, this is for you, right? So user-generated content is partnering with brands to create content for them using their product that they post on their platforms. You don't have to post this. You don't need a big following, nothing like that. This takes some work. Like there are people who organically just make a lot of money doing this right off the bat. And then like I am just now getting my first 2 UGC partnerships this week. And I have literally DM'd over 200 brands. I still have like 70 more. Every day Instagram keeps showing me brands and stuff that I want to pitch. There's like work that gets put into this, right? But you don't have to have a big social media following, and You can make really good money off of this because one reel usually costs about $150 and one reel could take you 10 minutes to make. So you can make $150 in 10 minutes. Up to package deals. Like one of my packages that I offer is $1,100 for products that someone would want me. But you also get free stuff from this too. So like one of the companies, I just received their product today. She's a Christian artist and she's wonderful. But I am creating some reels for her and I get to keep this beautiful canvas art that she made and t-shirt, which is really cool. So you kind of get to live that influencer life where you get this product and you get to create the content for it and you get paid to create that content for it, but you don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to have the social media following. So I learned about this from my dear friend, Abigail. I will link her in the show notes and in the comments and stuff, but Abigail is just an absolute pioneer with UGC. She is amazing. And she created this awesome ebook on how to start your UGC business. It's how I got into it. I had a one-on-one meeting with her and stuff. So I'll link her in the show notes if you want to learn more about the UGC stuff. Go follow her. She has so much great stuff. Her TikTok went viral because of this. Like, go follow her stuff. UGC is awesome, but this is another great way to make income from home. And then the last way I'm going to talk about on how to make income from home is digital products. This is probably my favorite way because I personally am a very creative person. And I always am trying to solve problems for people. Like I just want to help moms. And so ask yourself, is there a problem you want to solve? Is it decluttering? Is it food recipes for maybe you have kids with who are super picky eaters. And so you have some great recipes that picky eaters would love. Is it, oh goodness. I don't know. Maybe it's grief. I've actually seen some for grief support, which were really unique. Maybe it's homeschooling guides, so forth. But you create these ebooks or these digital products and you sell it anywhere from like $9 to $100. I currently have a planner that I sell for moms that I sell for $12. And then I have another digital product that's coming out soon that I'm going to be selling for $47. Pretty excited about that one. So make sure you're following along so you can see that product once it comes out. But my friend Abby, who I mentioned earlier with the UGC, she also does the digital product stuff. And it's what she's been promoting more than ever before, ever since she launched her UGC guide. She also has a guide on creating digital products and how to sell them. Go follow her because you can see that one too. But she averages between like $500 to $3,000 a day off of her digital products. Seriously, go follow her and look at her story. She shares her sales. She doesn't share it to brag or anything like that. She is sharing it to show you what's possible. Okay, I'm not alone in this and telling you this is possible to make amazing life-changing income from home. She will also show you, and there's many, many, many other women out there who will show you that this is possible. But Abby is a dear friend of mine who is personally also doing this. And like she just retired her husband from his 9-to-5 and they just bought their dream house and stuff, all from her digital product sales. She has 2 digital products and they are like $40 a piece. And she makes anywhere from $500 to $3,000 a day. I'm going to link her. That's what I have to say about that. I'm going to link her. She's amazing. Go follow her. But you could create anything, like I said, on the ebooks with like social media growth strategies or how to make the best coffee. Really just anything. Toddler activities. That's a big one. If you're a mom and you're like, you know what? I have some great activities I've come up with in my life that I could put into a book and sell to moms for $10. Keep your toddler busy for 30 days with these activities. There you go. Someone is going to make a bunch of money. Go make that. Like there's so many ideas out there. So digital products is definitely my other favorite way. So there you have it. Those are the 5 ways that I recommend for moms to make an income from home as a stay-at-home mom. And all of these ways take less than 10 hours a week. Less than 10 hours a week. And you have the potential to produce some life-changing income numbers with these opportunities for you and your family. So, to learn more about these ways, specifically or more income producing ways or income tips, or to follow along on my own journey. Like if you're like, I don't know, this isn't for me, I don't want to do this, but like, Jill, I'm curious to follow along on your journey, see how this goes. Maybe I'll do this in the future. If you want to follow along, because this is currently what I'm doing, make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Lemonade is the new one out there, Facebook. Follow me on all the things. And I am also going to be 100% transparent in showing my journey. I'm going to be releasing something soon about my May goals, or my April goals, like what I achieved and stuff, and then what my May goals are. I have some big May goals, and I'm gonna literally show you my entire strategy on how I plan to achieve this, or will be working my butt off to achieve it at least. So if you liked what you heard today in today's podcast, if you enjoyed it, if you resonated with it, if you learned something, whether you're watching this on YouTube or you're listening to the podcast, please go ahead, make sure you give it a rating, a 5-star rating, comment, share it, subscribe, all the things to help get the show discovered. Please and thank you. Also, for anyone watching on YouTube and you're seeing how I'm recording this, like if you're cool with this, I would love to just show up with a cup of coffee and this be how I record my YouTube vlogs. Like, I think this is how I'm going to show up. Let me know what you think. So, okay, thank you to everyone who listened today. And I will be back on Wednesday with another regular episode of the Merbearing Millennial Podcast. Thanks for listening so much, and we will see you next week.